What is poppin', y'all? It's your boy D-Mark, aka DEERYAN. So then back with another video. So last night I just checked out SummerSlam, and I do got to say, SummerSlam was a very great show. The matches I did like was Brock Lesner and then Pat McAfee versus Baron Corbin, and I also like the returns that came back, and I'm really excited to talk about them. So let's get straight into this, bro. So the first match of the first night was Bianca versus Becky Lynch. Now, even though we've seen this dozens of times, but the match was decent. And I knew that Bianca was going to win. I mean, there was some great spots in the match when Bianca hit the KOD on the outside. And then afterwards, she basically hit the same finisher again. And then I knew that she was going to win the match. But afterwards, Bayley returned. That was a great surprising, because I did not know that she was gonna come to SummerSlam, which she did, and she also brought some guests with her. She brought Dakota Kai and Io Shirai, which now there are officially Io Shirai and Dakota Kai are bothly signed with on the main roster now. And then they get into the ring, and now, finally, Becky Lynch turns back into a babyface. And I do got, there was, no reason for Becky Lynch to turn heel they should not have turned heel, which I literally said this in my predictions video yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but I made the video on Friday talking about why Becky Lynch she should not have turned heel. Well, Vince, when he was in charge, they made her turn heel. But now she is finally back as a babyface. Hopefully there's some kind of character change with Becky Lynch. I don't know if she's going to go back to the main character or not, but we just got to see what happens tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. But the three people got in the ring, and they had a face-off. So I'm literally excited of where that actually goes on Monday. I would love to see what happens there. So I'm glad that Bianca retains, and hopefully she's probably going to face Bayley because of where they left off, because Bayley was injured last year during the when she was at the Performance Center, and she ended up getting injured. So she's been off for a whole year. So I hope they reunite. I hope they do reunite the feud, which probably they will, but they pretty much they're gonna continue the whole Bianca and the whole Bayley situation. So I'm glad that Bianca still retained. This was a decent match, though. I did enjoy it. Alright, the next match is Logan Paul versus The Miz. Honestly, I wasn't really gonna care. I wasn't gonna care about this match as much, but I'm gonna have to say is that even though I don't like Logan Paul, I like what he did in the ring last night. I mean, even though Logan Paul, he's always been a sensation on YouTube. It's he's always doing YouTube. It's 1 minute he's a YouTuber, and the next minute he's an MMA fighter, a boxer, and now all of a sudden, he just comes into wrestling. Like he was doing like a lot of things. He's doing backflips, like jumping off the top rope to the announcer table. Like, it's crazy how you look at Logan Paul, that he literally just walked through the whole roster and just put himself there. Why is no one not like, if there was like any high flyer that could face Logan Paul, it could have been literally Ricochet, because he's literally has been the downfall since he came to the main roster. And I feel like Logan Paul and Ricochet could be a great match that I would love to see. And honestly, there was one spot I did like when Logan Paul got into the top rope, and then he hit the frog splash on the announcer table to the Miz and ended up getting the victory. So obviously, I don't really care what they do with him after SummerSlam. Probably gonna have another feud with somebody. I don't really care who that person's gonna be, but thank you to Logan Paul for winning your first match at WWE. I don't really got too much to say about that. Alright. Next match is Bobby Lashley versus Austin Theory for the United States Championship. I knew that Bobby Lashley was gonna win, but this turned out to be a good match as well. I wasn't seeing Austin Theory winning because even though he had the briefcase, this match was literally about 2 to 4 minutes. There was some cool move settings there. Bobby Lashley hold Austin Theory up to the gorilla press, and then he puts Austin into the hurt lock, and then he tapped out immediately. So Bobby Lashley retains. I don't know who he's gonna feud with. I don't know who he's gonna face next, but I don't even know yet. I just don't know. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a match with somebody that's gonna face him for the U.S. title. So with Austin Theory, I'll definitely talk about him in the end. Well, this match was good. I'm not complaining about what happened in this match, because this match was only like 3 minutes, so I'm not worrying about that. But this match was good. Next match is the Judgment Day versus Rey Mysterio in a no DQ match. Honestly, yeah. The Mysterios won eventually, what I saw last night. I was thinking that Dominic was going to turn heel on Rey, even though they have been teasing it for these past couple of weeks. But when Edge came out, he had the coolest entrance. He came out with the Brood entrance with the sunglasses and everything. I never really listened to his new theme song when he first came back. He actually had a new theme song, and I couldn't really hear it. I heard a little bit of it, but I didn't hear a lot of it because the crowd was so loud that I barely hear the music when he came out. So Edge, during the match, he runs into the ring and he spears. He didn't really spear when he got into the ring. He promptly took a cheap shot on Damian Priest, and then he runs into the ring and spears Finn Balor. Then he spears Damian Priest, and then Rey and Dominic hit the 619, and they took the victory. There. I was pretty much that Judgment Day was going to win, but they ended up getting the win to Rey Mysterio and Dominic. And I do got to say about Judgment Day, I want to like this group from the first beginning. But ever since then, they kicked Edge out of the group and placed with a new leader as Finn Balor. Like when I first saw that, I was like, "Are you serious? Like there's no way. Like how does that make any sense right there?" So apparently, Edge cannot go back to Judgment Day after they just kick him out because that's not gonna make a lick of damn sense. But I heard something that he did come back to his radar superstar gimmick, was I saw something like a couple of weeks ago before SummerSlam. But I want that group to end because honestly they obviously have not won any matches. So honestly, I don't really see this group last any longer. But I'm glad that the Mysterios took the victory there, and hopefully they're probably going to do another match against Judgment Day since now Edge has returned. There probably is going to do a 6-man tag, which is going to happen in September or next month. I'm not sure, but it's going to happen at Clash at the Castle. But I would love to see that too. I mean, this match was okay. I wasn't really that complaining about it, but I just watched it. So I wasn't upset that Judgment Day win, which apparently Edge was going to return and get his revenge on Finn Balor. So probably next month, they're going to probably set up a match against Edge and Finn Balor apparently. So that's just me and my thoughts. So next match is Pat McAfee versus Baron Corbin, or Happy Corbin, or Baron Corbin, Happy Corbin, whatever it is you want to call him. This match was, I'm not gonna lie, this match was, I'm not gonna say it was great. I'm just gonna say it was good. McAfee, he literally did everything in this match. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, he was doing you gotta look at Pat McAfee. Even though, for me, I did not know who Pat McAfee was until I saw something on Instagram that he used to be a football player in the NFL. So has Baron Corbin. I never really know that he was in the NFL, which I know he likes football. But in the ring, what he did last night, I definitely enjoy it. Because Pat McAfee, he likes this. He's best on the microphone, best in commentary, especially in the ring. Like I said, this is my predictions video. So it was cool to see Pat McAfee won. I mean, that was a great victory to take over Baron Corbin that no one gives a damn about. So I'm glad that Pat McAfee took this victory here. But this was a cool match here. A cool match. So, next match is the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. The Usos versus the Street Profits, and the special guest referee is Jeff Jarrett. I want this. Yeah, I know everybody's going to want to say that. I know people's going to say that they're tired of the Usos facing the Street Profits. What we've seen dozens of times. I understand that. And I do not want to see this anymore either. But Jeff Jarrett being in this match, it kind of does. I mean, I'm not going to say that Jeff Jarrett should have been in this match, but I feel like it could have been someone else that could have been a part of this feud that actually makes sense, but since they in Nashville, Tennessee yesterday, and they're in Jeff Jarrett's hometown, which that kind of makes sense, but still, I feel like they could have put somebody else other than Jeff Jarrett. You could have at least had Rikishi involved with Rikishi be the referee. That will literally make sense there. or someone else that makes sense to be a special guest referee. So during the match, like, there was a lot of kickouts. And mostly one spot that was the Usos hit the trio splash. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but correct me on that. But apparently he kicked out, I don't know who, it was probably Angelo Montez, but they kicked out, and then Montez hits the frog splash, and mostly he hit the frog splash and he kicked out and all that stuff. So, and you can tell that Montez, they're pretty much they're pushing Montez forward as a single main event player, which honestly, they should not even break up the Street Profits. They should not even break them up at some point of time this year. But the problem is that they don't got no more tag teams, so I don't know what they're going to do in that situation with the tag team division. So I already knew the Usos were going to win, but they hit the Dudley Boys move, the 3D, which they did in several matches, but they call it the one day. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I'm pretty sure it's called one day. So the Usos wins here, and afterwards you see Montez Ford. His face was like, damn. Like, his face says it all. It was I was looking at that, and he looked like he was going to turn heel on Angelo Dawkins, which I don't think they should do yet. I feel like they should say that when it's time for Montez Ford to turn heel. But once again, they don't got that much tag team, so I don't know. Like, it's going to take time to process with WWE. You just don't know, since now Triple H is in creative control, since Bruce Pritchard, he should be gone right now, but he still remains in creative control. But hopefully they will fix bringing more tag teams on the main roster. But this match was good anyways. I do not want to see this match again. I hope not to see this match again. Just telling you that right now. So, Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins was supposed to be a match, but unfortunately the match was postponed. So apparently Matt Riddle got in the ring, and all of a sudden he was real serious. Like, he wants Seth Rollins after what he did this past Monday. I'm assuming that will lead to what's going to happen next month, or that's going to or they just saving it for Clash of the Castle. Apparently they have a brawl. This was a massive brawl, bro. So I'm pretty sure they saving this up to Clash of the Castle. So Seth Rollins should have him. He's still, even though he was on the match card, but I feel like he still could have a match. I mean, you could have him face AJ Styles. I mean, I won't even have a problem with that. Him facing AJ Styles will be a good match. Will be a great match to have. But they're saving this match for Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins for a Clash of the Castle. So I am looking forward to that. So the SmackDown Women's Championship match is Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey. So about this ending that no one did not even like. Apparently during the match that Ronda Liv's arm in an armbar. And apparently, when the referee was counting, I'm pretty sure that Ronda's shoulders was down, but at the same time that Liv tapped before the ref counted the three, like after the three counts, she taps out. So apparently, Ronda won the match, apparently. And afterwards, Ronda turns heel. She was sick of the bullshit. You know, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of you people not giving me the respect that I deserve. So you know what? I'm going to whoop everybody's ass and give me my respect that I deserve in this place, since I'm the baddest woman in the place here. And you better believe to respect that while I'm here. Like, she was attacking Liv Morgan. Like during the match, she was like swinging Liv Morgan like everywhere on the ring. Like, she was just throwing her in the mat, and she keeps putting her arm in an armbar a couple of times until like one of the WWE officials come down the ring, and apparently she attacks the referee and put it in the armbar. She looked like she's gonna break her arm, like break the referee's arm, but Ronda was. She was like out of it. She couldn't take this no more. And besides Ronda, she's good in the ring, but she can definitely do better with her promos without the script. She don't even need a script to do any promo or segment. Well, I'm gonna call it a promo segment, because a promo and a segment are literally two different things. So yeah, Ronda is better than not doing the script when she's doing a promo. She's actually unscripted when she's very good at unscripted promos when she's not giving a script for a promo that she had to do, because several promos has been awful those past couple months. I mean, I feel like she couldn't even catch. Somebody needs to have to be her mouthpiece to cut a promo for her, but she don't even need to have a script to cut a promo segment. But anyways, Ronda officially now a heel, and apparently she's gonna have a rematch against Liv Morgan, which that's literally what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen on Friday Night SmackDown, but I'm guessing that she is gonna have a rematch, since nobody still did not like the endings, but I feel like they try to save it until like another pay-per-view, which I'm guessing. But the match was okay. So the last match, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar in the last man standing match for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match. Oh boy, I'm definitely gotta watch that match again. This match was literally a car wreck. When Brock Lesnar came out to the ring and he drove a tractor trailer to the ring, and during the match, like Roman did not have no offense against Brock. He was literally destroying him. I mean, Roman did have some several offense in, but literally, Brock was literally destroying Roman in this match. Like, during the match, when Brock got on a tractor, and I'm just looking at Brock like, what is he doing? Like, what? He's in the tractor, and he's on it, and he's moving the ring And it's like, what are you doing? Like, what he's about to do? So he moves forward to the ring. As he put the ring to the trailer, the ring literally lifted off the floor, and Roman was still in the ring. So Roman literally rolls out of the ring as the ring was moving. Like, that ring was like, it wasn't almost about to be tipped over, but it looked like it was about to. So that was literally the craziest moment right there. I have never seen nothing like that in my life. I had to go back and watch that after I finished this. But there was some interference in the match when the Usos got involved. And then Austin Theory, when Brock and Roman was down, Austin Theory was going to catch in his briefcase. And Roman's like, no. And well, Brock Lesnar attacked Theory. And he gave him the F5. And then Roman, he was trying everything to put Brock down. I mean, he was hitting him with every single object that he gave it to Brock. I mean, he hit him with 2 spears. A championship, boom. Another championship, boom. Then he hit some steel steps. I don't think he did. Which Roman hit the briefcase on Brock's back. And then Roman hit something with Brock again. And Brock was taken down. So literally the Usos and Roman was literally burying Brock Lesnar so he don't get up. He was literally burying him with piece of the parts of the announcer's table, the steel steps. Like, they buried him with everything until the ref counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then Roman stands on top of Brock as he laying down, and he was standing on pieces of stuff that he buried with Brock in. And the bell rings, and Roman retains the undisputed Universal Champion. Oh my God. That match with Brock at the end, when he almost about to flip that whole ring with that tractor trailer. Like, I actually was shocked that whole ring just moved in one piece. Like, I have never seen anything like that in my life. But that was literally the best match ever right there. That was literally the awesome match right there from Roman and Brock. And hopefully, like I said this, I hope we don't have to see this match again. I don't want to see it no more. I don't want to see it in the near future. Let them be their last match. Please let this be their last match for SummerSlam, because no one does not want to see that no more. And I knew Roman was going to take the victory here. So, I love the ending of that match. So that is it for my predictions my review on SummerSlam last night. Honestly, my best night, my favorite night was Brock using a tractor trailer to flip the ring, and then Roman was still in it. Then he rolls out. That was literally one of my favorite moments of that night. But that's it for my review on SummerSlam. Y'all let me know in the comments, what is y'all favorite match of SummerSlam last night? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, and follow me all social medias down below. I'll be back with another video. Peace.